Welcome back inside the Tacoma Dome. Shawn Walli being joined by a special guest here at halftime as Kent Ridge leads 30-23 over Woodinville. Coach Mosley, as he is known all over the 253, all over, man, your branch are now big time lately. A lot of the good things you're doing.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man, just trying to do what we can to grow the basketball game in our area here, man.
Now, you know this game inside and out. What are these kids feeling, both the boys and the girls, as they're here at the state tournament?
You know, for some of them, getting used to the environment, right, getting used to the baskets being, you know, with no backdrop. I mean, that's the one thing everybody talks about playing the Dome is there's no backdrop. But then after that, man, it's just playing ball, right, doing what coach has been teaching you to do all year and, you know, doing the things that you've practiced all year and not trying to do too much. I think that's the key. Do what got you here.
The game really isn't any different. So once you get those cobwebs and the rust and dust out of the way, play ball.
Yep. No, I agree. It's not any different. You know, obviously the intensity gets ratcheted up. You know, you got more people than you're used to. You got a bigger environment, and then there are, you know, it's loser out, right? You know, it's not the same where you lose and you can still work your way through. It's loser out now, and so from that perspective, so yeah, I mean, you know, the big thing I always say is just do what got you here. You don't no reason to change.
Your coaching career at the high school level started, ironically, at Lincoln, and they're playing on the boys' court right now, beating Timberline at the half. Now, you've come a long way from there. You've coached at TCC, you've coached at Evergreen State, you've coached the Tacoma Thunder.
Yeah.
What do you take from all those experiences?
You know, the one common thread is when you're working with basketball players, it's you know, really encouraging them to reach out of their comfort zone, right? To reach deep inside themselves and try to grow their game. And it doesn't matter if you're coaching high school, you're coaching pros, you're constantly managing these different personalities and really just trying to get people to feel comfortable being uncomfortable and grow their game.
Now, outside of the basketball court, what do you try to instill in these student athletes?
You know, I talk to them about leadership. I think leadership is a big thing, and the other piece I talk about being a caretaker, right? So one, we all have the chance to be a leader. You see something, you hear something, say something. I always tell kids, right? You see somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing, you hear something you don't want to hear, say something, right? Be a leader, take the lead. Don't just keep that bottled in. And then also, you know, it's about being a caretaker, right? This game was played a lot of years before us. These schools, and some of these schools, you know, Lincoln's been around for 100 years, right? And so there's a lot of tradition there, and it's our job to kind of be a caretaker of that game, you know, and leave it in a better place so the next group of kids or next group of coaches or the next group of referees comes in and has something a little bit better than what we had.
Always room to learn and grow.
Yes, sir.
Coach Mosley doing great things here in the 253. As we're here at the Tacoma Dome, it is halftime. We'll come back with the second half after this. Kent Ridge and Woodinville here on the NFHS Network.